Ish and Giggle. I'm Keisha.
I'm Kaya.
And we have Simone, the producer, in the back. And together we are Tits and Giggles Unedited.
Warning, please be advised that this podcast is for entertainment purposes only and should only be considered as fact or... It should not be considered as... See, trying to read it like those things. It should not be considered as fact or advice. Please be advised that it's important to adjust your volume to scream me in line.
Now I'm going to get us in trouble talk about use this as advice.
Hey,
do not
use this as
advice.
They don't know what he's talking about.
What?
None of them. But me.
Whatever.
Alright, first question. Alright, bear with me.
Jesus.
Alright, a husband of 22 years revealed to his wife that he had a secret child that was 2 months younger than their youngest child, which is 7 years old. They tried counseling, but it didn't work. He moved out with his girlfriend/boss. He has the wife has a part-time job making $19,000. The husband pays the mortgage of $2,735, and she gets a $1,400 child support. She fought for $39,000 of his bonus, which she said she used to pay off credit cards and her sister and her lawyer. Does it seem... Alright, first of all, I guess we can get into a discussion of that, and then I'll go into some other questions. Alright, so there's a married couple. They was together for 22 years. One day the husband comes to the wife and says, I have a child outside of our marriage, which is a couple months younger than our youngest child, which is 7. They went to counseling, it didn't work, and then I guess he started dating his boss, moved out with her, but so then the wife, I guess, had to get a job. She wasn't working. So that makes $19,000. But the husband still pays the mortgage, gives her child support, and then she had to go to court to get $39,000 of his bonus. So I saw this on a short on YouTube. So my response was, this is exactly why you can't put your life in other people's hands. Now, majority of the people was like in agreement. But then there were some people that was like totally not agreeing. They were like, she gets this type of money. What kind of world do you live in? There was a couple people that was very upset with what I put. They was like, she gets this amount of money. Why? She's living good. But you don't know where she lives at. She could live in California. And their mortgage, that happened with Wade and XL.
He's paying the mortgage.
Right. But the thing is, she was living a life, and now the life has been altered.
Okay.
And it's clearly not enough, even though he does pay the mortgage, if she's saying she's living off credit cards and had to pay her sister and the lawyer fees.
Obviously you need to now change your lifestyle. So he's paying the mortgage, so you're now responsible for the household bills. He gives you, what you say, $1,400 a month for kids?
Yeah.
So he's paying for kids, $1,400. How many they got? 2? 3? 3 kids.
No, I think she had 4. 3 or 4. I can't remember.
So, I don't know. So, $19,000. What's that? Roughly $1,200 a month before taxes or something? I don't know what $19,000 a year is.
I don't think it's $1,200 a month.
Let's do the math.
$19,000 is nothing. What are you doing with that? Which
But
means
she's
you
only
gotta bring
paying
home $19,000.
Right. That's why I said like roughly $1,200 a month. I'm guessing. So we'll say you bring home $1,000. So if you bring home $1,000, that's $12,000 for the year. Then you will say the other $7,000 is going to taxes, which we know is not accurate. But so he pays the mortgage. So now you have cable, internet, water, electricity, and he's giving you $1,400 a month for the children.
Which is what?
I don't know. Meaning you can't go to the 5-star restaurant. Y'all getting 5 for 5s.
So me and my kids supposed to suffer now because
they get a different job. He is doing his part.
He told me this is my life. Married, death, do us part.
Life happens. Life happens. So,
what you think, Simone?
I agree.
Which one of us? Because we going two different ways here.
I agree with Kaya. Life happens. Well, who said that?
I did.
I agree with Kaya. Life happens. You gotta make alterations.
Are you?
Yep.
Wow.
So he needs to fund her lifestyle as well now, even though they're not
This
together?
is an agreement that you made, and as some people would say, before me and my family and God.
Okay.
And now
He
it's
reneged.
done.
Yeah, psych. Jack up
Psych.
bowl. Whatever.
I tricked him.
Yeah, so now you have to make changes. Okay, if your $19,000 job not getting it, then you need to get another job. I don't think he's doing his fair share.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he definitely doing his fair share.
I didn't sign up to work. I signed up to be a at-home mom, and my youngest child is 7 years old.
You didn't sign up to be broke either. And now look, now they don't have no money.
So you need to get another job.
You need another form of income. Because
Not
$19,000
enough.
is crazy. A year?
Maybe he shouldn't have cheated. How about that?
Okay, but he did, and life goes on. So now you have to decide: are you gonna still live extravagantly, which you can't afford, or are you gonna go do what you need to do?
I'm
so you can live?
accustomed to this lifestyle.
Then go do what you need to do to get yourself reaccustomed to it.
He shouldn't have got me used to this.
Girl,
and my
shut
kids.
up.
Now they can't play soccer. What you say?
She said, shut up. I agree. No.
This is wild.
I'm agreeing with you. Your stance on this is wild. No one is obligated to take care of you.
You signed up for it.
And you took my signature back. We used white out. I left.
Oh my God. Wow.
But I'm still handling my business because I'm still paying the mortgage. I'm still giving you
Clearly not.
$1,400 a
If
month.
she's using credit cards and had a
If she
borrow
needs
money
to
from her
move,
sister.
she need to go somewhere. And it's not even that because the mortgage is paid. That's number one. And even if you get solar panels so your electric not that high, yo.
You know what?
You don't need every channel on the
alter the
house.
house. She'll have that. She definitely gonna need a second job with that.
I'm just saying you have to make adjustments.
No. All right. So, does it lessen the blow if the husband leaves but still pays the mortgage? Like, should she be, or would you choose the money over your spouse, or would you say it's all or nothing?
Or like you don't want them to pay the mortgage and just leave you completely alone, but you're already struggling, quote unquote, to this scenario.
Right.
So you can't say don't give me any money because now what you and your kids gonna be homeless? Because apparently she not trying to go get no other job to make no more money. So you're gonna have to take the money. I can't see any other option. Or you gonna just let them keep cheating and do whatever? That you signed up for that? Is that what you signed up for?
So unfortunate.
I mean,
unfortunate situation.
that'll be. I wouldn't have to worry about nothing. I mean, besides
What? Getting STDs and
we
whoa,
talking
some
about
stuff not curable, girl.
this is crazy.
Yes, it is. So,
Don't give people lives that you are not willing to keep up.
but life is
First of all,
always
once
changing.
it's done,
It
it's
don't
done.
matter.
And now you gotta readjust. So that's not your life anymore.
Let it go.
And thank God.
This coming from
Do
the
this work in you, in you,
FBI
in
herself.
you. What? Okay. And
what?
mind your business.
Yeah. Ridiculous self. Alright, second question. Oh, bro, it's kind of like a mini game. So you build your family, right? You can use celebrities or people that you know if you want to. Alright, so I'll go first.
Okay.
Parents, Cliff and Claire. I love their relationship on The Cosby Show. It was playful but serious. You know, I liked it. Husband, Moneybag Mafia. He is a comedian, maybe. Since Nelly is taken, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Sister, Kelly Rowland. Brother, Ocho Cinco. Aunt, Michelle Obama. Uncle, James Earl Jones. Favorite cousin, Mercedes from P Valley. Neighbor.
Hey, just know that I'm hanging with her cousin. Just so we're clear. Can you give me the Mercedes experience?
Neighbor, Whitney Houston. And pet is Mr. Ed.
Well, I'm totally lost on my family.
Your brother J. Cole. Go ahead, someone.
Parents, Michael and J. Kyle.
Not from all my thinking.
That's funny. Sister, Talitha Jane. Brother, Country Wayne, cause he's funny.
Oh gosh.
Or the other one, what's that boy name? Desi Banks.
Okay.
Yeah, cause they funny. What's the other ones?
Mom,
Husband Trey Songs.
aunt, uncle.
Aunt, probably Shakana.
Shakana! Oh my god. You are so ratchet.
Don't make me call my aunt. Cause she'll be playing like that. Uncle, I'm gonna go with Rick Ross.
Oh gosh.
And then
Neighbor and pet.
neighbor. Rick Ross. Yeah, the boss.
Screw it.
Neighbor, DJ Khaled, because I feel like they give good Christmas gifts. And
Why you
Good neighbors.
I really can't stand him, to be honest, because he just makes me cringe. But I feel like they give good gifts.
Why you giving old cookies?
And then Aunt Tiana Taylor. Right, used cookies. Re-gifted cookies. And then pet. We don't do no pet, so I don't have one. Oh, pet. Finding Nemo, because I could do a fish. Dory.
This girl got the ratchet family. Oh gosh.
Yours is better than mine because mine non-existent. I can't think of nothing. I'm over here with blanks. I don't even know parents from TV shows. Or,
It could be anybody.
Real life world. Yeah. So I'm drawing blanks. I would have J. Cole as my neighbor though.
J. Cole, your neighbor?
Yeah. Not my brother.
Okay. Alright.
Sorry guys.
Alright, so Kaya, parents, milkman and his wife.
You y'all can shit.
Let me see. Wife is gonna be Rihanna or Beyonce.
Facts. That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it out loud.
Sister is going to be Creed from, what's her name? Summer Creed.
That's Freddie.
Freddie. I don't got none for brother. And we're gonna give you Jennifer Lewis. She was in, you seen Think Like a Man?
I have.
Miss Loretta.
Miss Loretta.
Favorite cousin, we'll just go with Ludacris because y'all both light skinned. You got J. Cole's neighbor. I don't know about your pet.
Thank you for building my family. I appreciate you.
No problem. Straight off the dome. All right, third question.
Right on my wife.
Is it okay for a man to ask his significant other, is he the father of her unborn baby? Or ask for a paternity test?
Of course.
Now, is there a time frame in this? Like, if she says, I'm pregnant, like, at what point do you say you ask for those things?
We can have a discussion before the baby born. Like, I'm just crossing my T's and dotting my I's. I ain't necessarily saying you're doing something, but I ain't necessarily saying you're not. So, closer to, well, I guess we might as well get it out the way to know when the baby gonna be born. I want to test. So then you can decide if you want to mess with me anymore or not. Because some people gonna get offended, but what they say, mama's baby, papa's maybe.
I mean, how do you not? Like, how should a woman react to that then?
I mean, I'm sure if she faithful, she gonna feel some kind of way. If she not, she gonna feel some kind of way because she might think that you know she not. So, I just think everybody should go for that. Take that test. Make sure it's right. Because most people lie. Most people got sneaky links.
Alright, so Lois, you dating and your partner asks you if he's the father or for a paternity test before or after the baby's born. Does it matter if it's before or after? Like, does that lessen the blow?
Before, after. I don't think you need to ask for it at all.
So you're just supposed to take your word.
Absolutely.
Shit.
Absolutely.
And listen.
People only ask for them when they feel a little suspicious.
So
That's suspicious. That's suspicious. That's the only time they ask for them. Somebody doing something crazy. They've been, being hot in the butt all the whole entire time, and even before, and all that stuff. That's the only time they ask for it.
So he's not entitled just to make sure to be on the safe side. This shit happens all the time.
It does, but what you asking for, and I mean, I don't know if I'd be upset. I don't know.
Would you be upset, ma'am?
I don't know if I'd be upset. I mean, because I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I would be upset. Because then I could be like, yeah, here, stupid.
No, that's facts, but still.
Dummy.
I don't know.
And you paying for it, too.
I don't know how you could come back from that. Because that automatically
means they don't trust you.
Yeah, like you
That
calling
too.
me a liar. Even though what you saying is true, like he has a right to know because for the longest, people just went with it.
They did, and for the longest, a lot of people been taking care of kids that's not theirs.
Right. I don't know how you would ask for it. It's almost like you would have to like sneak it at the hospital.
Oh shit.
Now that, you ain't coming back from that.
What?
Because you did something to my child without me knowing? That's crazy. I'd rather you tell me, but that sneaking it is insane.
Yeah, I don't
Now
know.
I don't trust you.
I couldn't get that out my
You don't
head.
trust me and I don't trust you. How about that?
So it's no trust in this relationship
At all. You just went out the window.
Oh, it was fun.
What?
Y'all got a good product
This was
here.
nice. We're going to court.
Now you want your 14 actor.
Going to court. Child support.
Cause what? Yeah, that would forever stay in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's alright. I don't like that. I mean, like I said, he has a right, but it just is one of those things that would make me feel weird, even though it's nothing wrong with it. Like if you're not trying to be funny, just I don't know. And it would be hurtful. Like if you're in a committed relationship.
I can understand that.
And you be like, yeah, let me just test Junior before I sign this paper.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I ain't saying you didn't, that you cheated, but I'm saying let's just make sure everything's 100.
Damn, that's tough. That's a tough position to be in.
It is on both sides, though.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Let's make sure Junior is really Junior. Go on, do this real quick.
JJ.
Mm-hmm.
With the swipe.
Or a question mark.
Oh gosh, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
But hold on. In a healthy relationship, you should be able to have the uncomfortable conversation and it still be okay. Because that's a hell of an uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah, but it's still like if we're together and there's no like funny business going on, and you hit me with, yeah, I just want to get the baby tested.
Yeah.
Like when? When would you pose that question?
I don't know. At some point, maybe after you had a cup of wine, let you relax.
tricked me.
Ain't about tricky. I'm just calming your nerves. That way I ain't got shoes thrown
Like I said,
at me
we're
or
going to
something.
courts. Okay.
I don't
You
know.
always want to get the people involved.
Just do it at the birth. Like, do it at the birth, because I'm just like, at any other time, that's a lose-lose situation, for sure. Alright, fourth question. Due to health issues, your spouse's ex-wife has fallen on hard times and need financial help. Your spouse would like to help her out because during their marriage, there was a time where she paid all the bills because your spouse wasn't working. Would you be okay with your spouse loaning their ex money to help ease her financial burden?
No.
Why not?
Why are you still talking to her?
They got kids.
Oh, they got kids. Yeah, I'd be okay with it.
And why you switch up?
Because they have kids. So if the mom not right, that means the kid's not gonna be right. Especially if they go home, like they gotta go to her house. So I'm supposed to send my kids, my stepkids. Well, ain't no stepkids. Supposed to send my kids to somebody's house and got no lights on. That's crazy.
You believe?
And I know that. That's wild.
You believe kids? You don't believe in stepkids?
No.
Wow, that's very big of you.
Thank you. See, that's growth.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm
Cause you
growing.
didn't even want to talk.
I'm
You didn't even
growing.
want to beat him.
That's growth.
Dang, let me find that tape. You didn't even want to talk to him.
My eyes for that. That's growth. Okay.
What you think, Gaia? That's funny.
Well, it's simple. Whether you got kids or not, of course you can help your ex out if they're on hard times, especially if they looked out for you.
Mm. So
You said if they got kids or not.
Yeah, if they have kids or not, it doesn't
Oh
matter.
no.
I'm secure in the fact that if you not messing with them, or if you do go back to them, then that's your loss of losing me.
right.
So, but I'm all for helping people out because people helped you out when you needed it. You return the favor because life is hard.
Right, you return the favor, but not to your ex-wife. That's ridiculous.
Why not? What's the difference between her and his homeboy or his sister? Like, she got
His
problems.
sister, that's family. Homeboy,
Okay, a
did
friend.
y'all grow up together? Like, how long y'all known each
So
other?
that's a stipulation of homeboys
Y'all
too.
friends? Like,
How-
y'all, you known him for more than 10 years? Like, that's different. Because that's like family at that point. But, I mean, I guess the ex-wife is family too.
I want to say
But,
she was.
I mean, once you sign that paper, you ain't no family no more.
Jeez.
That's an interesting.
Because that's like the same thing like when we're in a relationship. Like when we're done, we're done. So why would you call me and ask me for money? Or why would you think that I would send you money?
So if
That's
you're on
weird.
hard times, you wouldn't call your ex.
No.
So you just gonna be
No.
homeless.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't call him.
Get it out.
I almost said something just now.
So, what you were saying, Kaya, a stipulation with the homeboys. What?
That's what she was asking. I figured she had stipulations. She's like, have y'all known each other for 10 years? So it's like, it's got to be somebody you've been friends with forever.
Yeah, I'm not giving somebody I just met.
But it's not
a
you,
week
it's
ago.
your significant other with someone they feel comfortable with. So
That's our money.
Oh.
We ain't giving no money to somebody you just met 2 months ago. You don't even know their favorite. When is their birthday? You don't know them like that.
They have the same.
Could be a scam.
Not a scam.
Yup.
I think definitely if they got kids, I think that I would like to be mature enough to be like, she's having a financial hardship. Like, she's got a medical issue, and that could happen to anybody. So, and I would be like, it couldn't be over a certain amount of money. Like, that would be too much. Because now I'm like, where's her mom? Where's her dad? You know, she don't got sisters or whatever the case may be. But I would like to think that I would be okay because I mean she's in need. Like she ain't staying with us. It ain't no continuous situation.
I don't think you should have said staying.
Staying with Frank, like, why would you even fix your lips to, part your lips to even say that?
Man,
Staying is insane. That's like that movie. Y'all seen that movie where the girl thought it was the girl from I forget what movie she's from. It's on top of my head too. But her and the man got married.
Mm-hmm.
They leaving their wedding, got into a bad car accident. The wife ended up in a coma for years.
Mm-hmm.
The husband moved on. Then finally, years later, like it was like 4 or 5 years, the husband got a phone call saying your wife woke up, like your wife is awake. And he was like, what? What? Didn't know. Went to the hospital to like see for himself, and she was awake. And she thought, because she was still in a coma, that they was married, but he had moved on. The girl that he married is in the house. This and that. He moved her in
the house.
In the house, yes. So it was his wife that he had married.
Yeah.
His ex-wife in the house. He's buying her stuff because she's been in a coma for years.
Yeah.
She don't have no clothes, nothing. She's buying, gave him his here, go shopping, all this stuff. Then he ended up falling back in love with her, with the wife, with the ex-wife, because she kept like doing stuff and was like walking around the house in lingerie and lingerie and stuff and trying to snatch him back up. And sure enough, he fell for that bait. He was in that girl bed every night. Like that movie was wild.
How did he get married to the second one if the first one was still alive? He filed for divorce.
He was in a coma. I don't know how that. That's did that work? Because don't somebody got to sign? Like both parties got to sign.
Well, I'm sure if there's a medical thing, there's something, but you can't like marry someone else while she's still in the coma.
You didn't want to go and visit your person
because that's an abusive shit.
That movie.
You in a coma? She just laying there, yo.
That movie was good.
That's what B. Smith. That's what her husband did. Allegedly, he was dating this woman, and he had her at their house before she passed away. But she was like a helper. Like they say, B. Smith liked the lady, but regardless, like he was dating her. They was all in the same house. Yeah. All right. So
it's called I Do, I Did. That's what the movie's called. Shar Jackson and Sherry Johnson. That's the girl I'm talking about. Yeah, that's a good movie.
That's funny. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking like more Lifetime.
I don't know.
That was one
Yeah,
Lifetime.
she said Shar Jackson. That was TV.
I got you, man.
Okay.
Oh gosh. All right, so that's the end of our questions. So social media. Kendrick Lamar put out a song like 10 years ago. In the song, Kendrick said he was the king of New York and called out several rappers. J. Cole, Big Crit, Wale, Pusha T, ASAP, Meek, Drake, and some other ones.
None of these people are from New York.
Yes. In this, first of all, it was crazy that he said that because he's not even from New York.
So what is?
But isn't that when Diddy got a little upset and did the whole Diddy thing?
I don't know. It was a lot of people. Feathers were ruffled.
Mine are ruffled.
Alright. Alright. So in the song, he said, "I F with you, but when it comes to this rap game, I'm trying to take you out." The streets are saying, ever since he put that song out, it made Drake upset because he thought they was friends, and Drake's like, you don't treat your friends like that. So Drake took it personal. So ever since then, it's been like kind of like some back and forth. So the question is, when joking with your friends, do you keep in mind the line of work you're in? because they're like, this the rap game. This what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick, like, where I'm from, this how we get down. Do you think of your backgrounds, your coworkers' background, or do you think this is my friend and I don't want to hurt their feelings? So it's kind of like, do you think that Drake is overreacting, or does he have like a good point to be like, yo, I don't treat my friends like that. So it's kind of just feels like his feelings was hurt.
Well, for me, I think he overreacted.
Mm-hmm.
He just being in his feelings, like you say. I mean, it is. We talk shit. You talk shit. People talk shit.
Right.
And that's what he was spitting on this verse or whatever. It's a song. It's a form of entertainment. That's it. When you shamming and you coming at me,
which is provoked.
Yes, because I come at you first.
Oh yeah.
So, but it's all fun and games. We don't be like, I ain't gonna talk to you no more. Like, we ain't going on no trips together. We don't do none of that. I just like, yo, come on, chill, yo. I'm done. I'm calming down. I'm not gonna say nothing else. Please, don't talk no more smack.
That's why I don't play with other people's kids. Cause I know what I'm about. But, so how would you feel if I took that to the world, though?
I don't care. You ain't the first person to talk about me. You ain't gonna be the last person to talk to me. I don't care how the world feels.
I know that's right.
So, what you think, Simone?
I agree. I don't care. You're gonna be the first, the last.
But that's how they sell.
Kids, everybody kid. I don't care.
That's how they sell records. The beef. That's how they move. We all want a good story, a good back and forth. We want something to be like, did you hear him say this about him, or her say this about that? That's literally how they move the records.
But if you know I don't move like that, and then you come out and say like,
so you can't be a rapper and be sensitive.
He's the most sensitive rapper there is.
Yeah, but he I don't even know who that is, but he need to snap out of it. Cause you can't act like that. You can't be rough and tough and talking about you walk around with this, that, and the third. And
but Drake don't make those type of records.
He doesn't. But I just feel like Drake has this, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Where like he don't even play like you don't play. I don't know what the word. Never mind. Just forget it. I'm sleepy.
This girl.
So we chalk that up to him being in his feelings, or you think differently, or?
I mean, I can see it on both sides. Like, if you know, because it's people that you know, you be like, I don't mess with them. Yeah, you don't play with them like that.
Like Eminem.
What? You don't play with him like that?
No.
Why you say that?
Because he's real talented.
Oh,
I feel like if somebody said something today, right now, less than 24 hours, he's coming back with something else. And it's going to be ongoing from there.
See, I would put 50 in that category because he don't know when to stop.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So
he'll keep doing it.
That would be somebody you like, we don't mess with him like that. But I guess
and Lil Wayne.
You kind of got to put Drake in that same category, but for different reasons. Because he going to be hurt. And, I mean, obviously that's something that he need to work on. But, I don't know, it's a fine line. Because if you know that's your homeboy and he don't play like that and then you shot off the fire anyway. Alright, so I'm sorry. Before we move on, resident J. Cole lover. Fast forward to present day. Kendrick Lamar puts out a record. J. Cole immediately fires back. And then immediately goes back into the house.
Which is crazy because his fire back wasn't a real fire back. His fire back was, I could fire back, but that's not really what I do. But I'm going to apologize because I didn't really fire back, but you guys might have thought I really fired back. But he really was like, literally, I could do this or that, but that's not what I do. That's literally what the song is saying.
But that kind of puts him in the same category as Drake. He's like, I'm in a different space. I really don't move like that, or I don't move like that anymore.
And he says that in the song.
So now, I want to take this back.
Okay.
So does this, like, put an asterisk besides J. Cole's accomplishments?
Girl, no. My question is, what you apologizing for? Because you didn't do nothing. You started to do something, but changed your mind in the middle of doing something. So that's like, I'm apologizing for the fact that I thought I was going to do something, but then didn't do it. So,
I mean, it was like, you could put in like a couple shams, like you said earlier, you know, your album, regardless if it's true or not, he's like, your album is trash, this, and this.
he did. He said, he did say that. Is that facts or not?
I mean, it's subjective.
That is facts. Could be subjective.
But, I mean, I don't think that J. Cole feels that it was, but, you know, he put it out there. And that's what I feel like that's what the apology is about.
It could be what
because again, we're friends.
And he said that in the song.
And I don't want to put you out. I don't want to put this type of energy to you.
Okay, so he realized after he did it that this is not really where he wants to be or what he wants to do, so he apologized for that.
Right.
I'm like, man, you didn't even come after him like you could have came after him. So he wanted to defend his name because he didn't want anybody to think he was a punk bitch. But at the same time, he doesn't want that to be portrayed as the gangster rap or whatever, the shots fired.
Right.
He don't want that to be his legacy. So he quickly apologized.
But it was so subtle, he could have just let that go. But it was like, people was like egging him on.
Mm-hmm.
And
now that's the only disappointing part for me.
Yeah.
Because if you did it because people were egging you on, that's definitely not who you portrayed to be.
Yeah.
That's not why your listeners listen to you, because you come up with a whole total different approach. Because he always talking about some motivational, you can do anything, da 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 da.
Right.
But sometimes we get mad and people fire shots and we fire shots back. And that's okay.
Right.
So be authentically you. And be like, okay, I did this because I did this. Or I didn't do this. So I guess he's apologized because he didn't do it because that's what he wanted to do. I don't know. All I know is I was going looking for a real diss track. That's actually the last song on this CD. I'm listening to it. I'm like, this is the diss track?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh, y'all gotta hear. Chris Brown put out a diss track to Quavo. Did y'all hear that?
So I didn't know what it was, but somebody put a picture out and was like, if I send you this, just know I'm coming Chris Brown. But I had no idea what it meant.
Yo! Oh my gosh. If I can, I'll play it for you later on. But yeah, so apparently Quavo had said something about Chris and him beating or touching women, and Chris was like, "Oh no, you ain't talking. We saw you in the elevator," and he was like, "You talking about you being with my girl after I was with her? I was with your girl while y'all was together." So yeah, put Chris down for a diss track. He coming out.
So he's singing a diss track.
Oh no, he rapping.
Oh, Chris Brown raps.
Yeah, listen, everybody raps. Okay. Yeah. All right, so last social media situation. Trey Songz settles a $25 million lawsuit over an alleged 2016 essay before the September court date. So, question. Does Trey have a problem?
No.
Are the girls a willing participant at first and then renege? Or is he just a bad person? So Jane Doe says, as Simone sits up, that she agreed to sex with Trey, but denied him access to the back door multiple times. And when she denied him, he became enraged. Now, as some of us know, this is not the first time a case has come up against this man. So, like some people say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Resident Trey Songz lover. How do you feel about this?
He didn't do it.
Why he paid $25 million then?
To stop.
$25 million a lot.
Before the court date,
Right.
Diddy Jr.
He was pressured.
Or was that solid financial advice?
He was pressured.
Did you hear me say she
I
said?
don't care. He was pressured into doing it and giving that money just to get like that off his back, if you will.
He was trying to get
However,
That's the
that
problem.
that girl, that Jane Doe, she was just looking for a come up, and she got one.
So what you think happened?
It was very well detailed.
Please let her speak.
I think that, as the girl said, she was willing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And what?
And that's it. She was willing to do whatever, She knew what was going on when she got in that bed or wherever they was at.
So you thinking that she lied about the
Yep.
same? So how many times? Like, what number do we got to get to before we like? Yeah, fam. I think we need to talk about this.
It's infinity and beyond for
Yeah,
her.
yeah, because he didn't do it, and I'm standing by that.
You should close your mouth.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Next question.
I'm like, guys, $25 million. That's a lot of money.
But
Like, he didn't even want to go to court.
right.
Yeah, because for what? He didn't do it.
If he ain't do it, then let's go to court, baby.
No, he didn't do it. We'll fight the battle for what?
$25 million, not $1 million.
People gonna say what they want to say anyway. So just go ahead, do what you do, give her the money, and let's move on.
The only thing I could think is if they actually went to court, everything that actually happened would be public record after that. So she said he did X, Y, Z, then X, Y, Z would be public record.
I mean, it already said sodomized, so.
Well, I mean, it would be he put his what and did 15 what and.
I mean, he don't want to settle. Like, I would rather that come out than me pay you $25 million, because also that could put me clear with all these other allegedly false accusations that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to court, baby. $25 million.
I'm agreeing with you. $25 million is a lot.
So how many more $25 million does he got, Simone?
A lot.
Okay, well, you gonna need. Maybe you should put money aside for your stepson.
That is my child.
Okay, you kind of look like your mom. All right. That's the end of our social media. So how y'all been? What y'all been up to? Any new restaurants y'all been going to?
Who can afford to eat out?
Listen, I don't know. Y'all might got sugar mama, sugar daddy.
I have sugar.
I'm looking for one.
Oh, you guys, since y'all wouldn't rock with me, Simone is looking for a sugar dad.
Please, I need a couple bills paid.
Bills paid.
I need some bills paid.
Maybe you should go to retail therapy. How about that?
You saw my closet? It fell apart. I ain't say you better. When I tell you I was sick, that's what I've been through this week since we talking about what's new. That's what's new. I have been stressed, depressed, all that. Cause I'm just like, I went to work. When was this? April 10th. That's what Thursday, whatever date that is. April 10th. I went to work. That's a Wednesday. Went to I forget, but I ended up coming in the house later, like that night. I was doing something with my line sisters. Came home, went to go, take my clothes, go get ready, get the shower, go lay down, whatever. I try and open my closet, and it's like hard to open. I said, what the devil? I'm thinking like my hamper might have fell over. And it's in there because I was rushing that morning. Maybe I knocked it over. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking maybe because I got my Uggs in the back. I'm thinking maybe they slid. Child, I peeked my head in that closet, and this is what I saw.
Jeez.
And I just couldn't breathe. Like I just stepped.
That's a shameful guy.
That's
all that stuff on them rice, just how they not fall down?
Too heavy, way
I
too much stuff.
just sat there and I was like, wow. Okay. And then I closed it and I just like, I know somebody opened it back up. I said,
you thought he was gonna put himself back up?
Right. I just thought it was is this a joke? Like it has to be a joke. Like it just has to be.
Oh my God.
And I said, wow. Yep. So that's what I've been doing. So now I got all this stuff. I had to go through it. I've been to Plato's Closet a couple times. Actually got clothes waiting to see what they're going to give me back. But when I went yesterday, I had a brand new pair of Coach slip sandals. Mm-hmm. Brand new. Still in the box. I've had them since I was like in high school. I've never worn them. I said, well, how much you going to give me for that? Excuse me. Jesus. Going to tell me $2. I said, go on, put them back in the bag.
Girl, they 100 seasons ago.
And then, I don't care. They were in good 100 seasons. That's vintage. And then, I had a brand new, still got the tags on it. Brand new Michael Kors purse. I said, well, how much you going to give me for that? $22. I said, just go ahead and put that back in that. Go on, put it back in the bag. Because I'm going to take that with me. Because what?
You should just put this stuff on.
Yes, I'm better off selling that stuff on there because I'm like, what?
Why you didn't take some of the dress clothes to the organization to help women want to get back to work?
Where that's it?
I don't know, somewhere around here.
Somewhere it is. Because I got a whole nut because they can only take one bag per day. So I've been back and forth like every day. And I just dropped clothes off before I came here, so I gotta go pick that up. But I'm like, every day I'm back there because I just cleaned my closet up before the new year started, and I was like, maybe I should. I said maybe that's all right. Well, we did. Yeah, I cleaned my closet out January 31st. I was in there cleaning that closet out.
Babe, you should have just paid me, and I would have sold them at the sale for you. Just pay me to man the table.
But I'm just like, this is crazy. All that stuff fell, and I just been like,
what's your dad say?
He went in there and he started laughing, and I'm looking at him like what's the joke? And it made me think that you went in there and pulled the rack down.
You went
in there and pulled the rack down because what? I'm like looking like what's funny? Like he's just like we gotta put it back up. And then we started taking stuff out that night and looking at the wall and like it's cracked like the whole wall. He's talking about, I wonder what that noise was. I thought we had an earthquake, and I'm like,
wow, earthquake.
It's crazy.
You got that much stuff in here.
Yeah, that's the same person to the Vicky sale. She go and just
haven't been in a while.
Baby just had a sale.
I don't talk about it. Don't tell me nothing because I've been very good. I done paid my card down. Okay, I done paid it down, and I don't want to talk about it. They keep sending me coupons, and I feel like they're testing me, and I will not let them win.
When I order my stuff, I was going to text you and be like, "You got some coupons?"
Don't text me nothing.
I got like a $30. Actually, I think I might got like $60 now because I had $60
off.
Different things.
The 10 ones.
The
10 coupons that they had. It was 10. The last ones that I got like last month, it was like 5 10 ones.
Oh no, this is I got like $10 in rewards from like a purchase, and then I got like I think I'm gonna get $20 to spend between like May something and something, and then from this order I got $30 off. Yeah, but you know the trick is they let you use multiples, but you can't use them on sale items.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I definitely was about to like hit you up. I was like, man, because I was getting bras, and you know they on sale, but they still be like so high.
I don't want to talk about it.
But yeah, definitely was looking for a good old coupon. All right, Kaya, is there anything that you want to add?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, thank you guys for listening to our podcast. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't hesitate to share our podcast with your loved ones. You can check out the next episode of Tits and Giggles here on YouTube. Thank you to our subscribers, old, new, and potential. Positive thoughts, and we're out.